Okay guys, I've a bit of a long tutorial for you, but basically I'm going to show you how to hack any Android game that stores the game's data on your device. Okay, as you know, most games do store them in the cloud, but there are some that do store it on your device. Okay, you're going to need to be rooted for this. Sorry guys, but you know you can't do it without. Now here's some of the games I've found so far that you can do this with. This one here called Day of Madness. Okay, also Rabbids Big Bang. Also Mega Jump, but for some reason it's not shown on the market today. And Roboto. There's 3 different versions of this, but it works for all of them. And basically the one I'm going to show you how to do today is Clumsy Bird. Okay, it's the best version of those Flappy Bird type games. Okay, so in order for any of these hacks to work, you can't just download the game and jump straight into hacking the data files belonging to the game, because they're going to be pretty much empty. You've got to at least play through one level of the game to make things applicable, i.e. like if you don't have any gems, how can you hack gems? Do you get what I mean? Like, so you've got to download the game, play through it at least once, so the data can be created and the lines of information can be written, and then you can change them. So download Clumsy Bird, play through it once. I've done that, and the next app you're going to need is root browser. But as I said, this works for those apps I've mentioned, and any app that stores the data on your device. Okay, I'll try and get through this as quickly as possible. So you've downloaded it, you've played through it. Okay, I'm going to open it up now, and I'm going to show you the things that we're going to hack. Okay, so let's open it up. Now, as you see, when it starts, we've got a full page ad there for Flick Tennis. Okay, I'm going to be able to hack it so those ads won't show. Okay, so that's a great one for you. So we press X. I know the screen has flipped. There's nothing I can do about that. I will edit the video so it's not like that on YouTube, but for the moment it has flipped, or maybe I fixed it and I'm just saying it's flipped and it looks perfect to you. Okay, alright, so I'm going to go into the shop. As you can see in the top left corner, I've got 1 gem, and none of the items have been bought yet. Okay, none of the clothing items have been bought. If you hit the lucky spin button down here, okay, you've got 1 free one, so I'll just get that out of the way. Okay, and then we've got every spin costs a gem now, so we've got 1 gem and that's it. Okay, so we'll X out. So as you can see, we've 1 gem. So we're going to hack it so we get more gems. I'm going to stop the banner ad that came up, the full page ad that came up, but also at the end of a level there's banner ads, which I'll show you in a sec. And I'm also going to show you how to hack the high score. So let me just play through. Don't comment on how bad I do. I don't want to be getting a best score, otherwise the video would last forever. I'm just going to get through a level just so you can see my high score, because I can show you how to hack that too. Okay, so I'm dead, and as you can see, there's the banner ad there down the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of the full page ad that came up, the banner ad here, the gems, and also my high score. My current score is 2 for this pathetic attempt, but my high score overall is 21. So I'm going to change that. So remember everything. 1 gem so far, a high score of 21, and there's ads, okay, which is a full page ad and banner ads. Okay, so back out. Now, long press your home button and make sure you close the game. So swipe it to close it. You can't hack it unless it's closed, okay? So now I want you to go into root browser. And this is how you do it for all games that store it on your device, okay? What you do is you go into data, and you go into data again. Okay, and then you find the particular app you're looking for. Now this one starts with com.s, so I'm going to go right down to the bottom of the list. Okay, somewhere around here. There we are. Okay, so com.seriouscorp.clumsybird, okay, com.seriouscorp.clumsybird. So go in there. Okay, for any game you're doing this with, ignore all of the folders except for the shared prefs, okay? They're the ones you can hack. So you go in there and basically you go through each of the XML files and see is there any of the information that you can change. Excuse me. So I know that there's nothing in the first one, So we'll just go into the second one, okay? So you hit setting and always choose RB text editor. No matter what options it gives you after you click on the XML files, always just pick RB text editor. Okay, now this probably just looks like, you know, gibberish, but it does make sense. Okay, at the moment it's saying, if you look a little bit down, it says, is sound off, value equals true. Now, if I change that to, that means that yes, true is yes and false is no. So that means that yes, the sound is off. If I change that to false, it would mean that the sound would go back on when I go into the game. Now, I don't want that because you guys won't hear me. Sorry. But I'm just trying to show you the things that can be changed, okay? In the game Roboto, basically anything that has, or any game that has the value 0, if you look here, it says is rated value equals 0. Okay, is rated value equals 0. That means is the game rated, and 0 means it's locked. So if we were to click on that and change that to a 1, that would then mean that it's unlocked, so that the game won't ask you anymore to rate it. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, that's probably no big deal, but the reason I'm telling you is, as I said, the game Roboto, basically, if you play through the first level of it, when you go into the files, the XML files, it will have, let's say, the name of a chapter, and it'll say, you know, chapter Woodlands or whatever. I can't remember the names, but chapter Woodlands 2-1, so that's the level in that chapter, equals 0. Now, rather than having to play through them all one by one to get up to that level, you can just change it from a 0 to a 1 like I did there, or click on any of the chapters and change the zeros, which means they're locked, to a 1. And then when you go out into the menu of the game, all those levels are open and able for you to go straight in and play, you know. So that's a really good tip, but this game doesn't have that, so I can't show you in this one, but I'm giving you that information because it's a really, really good tip. Okay, so getting on to the things that we can change in this particular game. As you can see there, best score value equals 21, because as we remember, that was my best score. So let's just add in a 1 and an O in front of that, or a 9. Well, I'll change it to O. We don't want to go overboard. So 1021, okay? Now, make sure you never delete the inverted commas, and make sure you don't delete anything other than the content you're supposed to change, okay? Then right underneath that, it says, is ad-free value equals false, okay? So that means, is it ad-free? And false is no, true is yes. So no, it's not ad-free because it says false. So if we change that to true, okay? And always keep it, if it's, you know, it's always small case, so always keep it that way. Now it means, is it ad-free? True equals yes. So it's going to now be ad-free. And the last thing we want to change, if you look down the bottom, it says gem value equals 1. Okay, so let's just delete that. And let's put in, I don't know, 30,000, okay? Okay, so there you go. And just hit save. They're the only things that can be changed for this game. Okay, so just back out and basically open up Clumsy Bird now. And remember, there was a full page ad last time, but we're not going to see it this time because we've stopped the ad. There you go. It just started there without the full page ad. And when I play through a level, you're not going to see the banner ads either. So we'll go into the shop again. And now if you look in the top left, we've got 30,000. You know, which is really cool. I'll show you that you can buy any of the items. So let's buy the dearest one, okay? The bottom items make them look like a you know, a robotic monkey or some sort. So you click on the first one, you hit buy, and you click on the second one and you hit buy, and as you can see in the top left, the gems are decreasing after each purchase. So it's like just as if we went and bought those items. So there we are with those. It does work. You can buy any of them if you want. You can click on any of the birds on the left to change the color, but and let's go to the lucky spin, and now you see your credits down the bottom there is the amount we've got left, and it costs 1 each time. So you just tap on the red lever and that makes it spin, and we didn't win anything, but as you can see, you can play away there to your heart's content. Not that you need to, because well, we want a free spin. Not that you need to, because you know, 30,000 is more than enough to buy everything in the shop, plus give you you know, a few continues in the game. So the last thing is, I'm going to play it again just to show you that the high score is changed at the end, and to show you that there's no banner ads at the end. So I'll go in there now Again, I'm not trying to make a good score because we're trying to get through this video. It's long enough as it is, so please don't comment, oh, you did crap. That's not the idea. Okay. Okay, I think I'll die now. Okay. So, as you can see now, it's saying the high score is 1021, like we changed it. Now, if you wanted to continue, it says save me there in the big sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, big green button. So now that you've got lots of gems, you could just hit that and continue. You get like a second of invincibility before it continues, and then you can just continue on. Next time you die, it'll be 2, and so on and so forth. It goes up each time. But there you go, that's how you hack it. But it is for education purposes. Let me keep pointing that out. My last channel got a lot of my videos banned, but there you go. I hope you found that of really good use. Remember the other games I told you can do it for, but remember the biggest tip, you've got to at least play through a level at least once, or it's, you know, there's going to be no information in there. You'll go in and those XML files will be pretty much empty. You've got to make the items open first in order to be able to add to them, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's about it. Give me a thumbs up. It's nice to know you're appreciating what I'm putting up, and if you guys have any comments or any questions, hit me up with those as well. And of course, feel free to subscribe and get your hands on any more uploads as I put them up. Bye guys.